What if escaping your 9 to 5 grind was as simple as planting a parsnip? What if a pixelated world gave you more peace, more purpose, and more adventure than the real one? This isn't just a farming game, it's therapy in a digital world. Welcome to Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley stands out as a quiet revolution. Its pixel art may seem simple, but its emotional depth and addicting gameplay have turned it into a phenomenon. Over 20 million copies sold, millions of players hooked, and a cult following that grows every day. But what makes it so special? Let's dig deep. Pun intended. The story behind Stardew Valley, Eric Barone, better known as Concerned Ape, began the project in 2012. Frustrated with the declining quality of the Harvest Moon series, he took matters into his own hands. With no prior professional experience in game development, he taught himself everything: coding, art, animation, music alone. After 4 years of relentless work, Stardew Valley launched in 2016, and what started as a passion project became one of the most successful indie games of all time. Gameplay, more than just farming at its core, Stardew Valley is a farming simulation. But once you step into your inherited land near Pelican Town, you realize it's so much more. Cultivate seasonal crops, strawberries in spring, pumpkins in fall, ancient fruit all year with a greenhouse, raise livestock, cows, goats, pigs, and chickens, each with their own produce, mine through the caves for precious minerals and thrilling monster battles. Go fishing in lakes, rivers, and oceans with dynamic seasonal changes. Forage for wild items and hidden treasures across the forest, beach, and mountains. The social life, friendships, and romance. One of the most beloved features of Stardew Valley is its social system. The villagers of Pelican Town each have their own personalities, backstories, and routines. You can build friendships by giving gifts, learn their stories through heart events, marry one of 12 eligible bachelors or bachelorettes, raise a family, and even have children. Building a life, optimization, and progress. As you grow in the game, so does your farm and your home. You can upgrade your farmhouse with kitchens, nurseries, and more. Build barns, co-ops, silos, and artisan machines. Decorate your land however you want. Turn it into a modern winery, a busy animal ranch, or a cozy wilderness hideout. Multiplayer and model aim to run the farm with up to 4 friends. Whether you split tasks or compete for profits, it's a whole new way to enjoy the valley. And then there's modding. The community has created thousands of mods, from visual overhauls to entirely new NPCs and storylines. The possibilities are endless. Why it matters: mental health and escapism for many players. Stardew Valley is more than just entertainment, it's therapy. The gentle pace, repetitive tasks, and calming music provide mental relief from anxiety, depression, and stress. Players have shared countless stories of how the game helped them through tough times. It's not just about escaping reality, it's about finding control, peace, and purpose in a virtual world. Updates, legacy, and the future. Eric Barone didn't stop after launch. Since 2016, he's continued to release free updates, adding new crops and animals, new farm layouts, late game content, split screen, and locations. He's also working on a new project, Haunted Chocolatier, which fans eagerly await. But Stardew Valley's legacy is already cemented. It revived a genre, proved what indie games can do, and built one of the most wholesome communities in gaming. The Joja Corporation, greed vs. community. Stardew Valley's story isn't just about farming, it's also about resisting corporate greed. Joja Mart represents a modern mega corporation trying to take over Pelican Town. You can either help rebuild the community center or sell out to Joja and see the town become more commercial. Your choice literally changes the fate of the valley. The mysterious wizard and the magical realm. Deep in the Cindersap forest lives the wizard, a secret character who introduces you to magic. Through him, you unlock the community center and discover that magic is very much real in this pixelated world. The desert and the Skull Cavern. After completing certain tasks, a bus is repaired, unlocking the desert area. Here lies the Skull Cavern, an endless dungeon where the stakes and rewards are much higher. This is where advanced players go to test their limits, gather iridium, and push deep for hidden treasures. The secret notes, hidden lore of the valley. As you progress, you'll find secret notes, small pieces of lore scattered throughout the world. They reveal town gossip, character secrets, hidden pathways, and even mysterious quests like the Shadow Guy's identity. Grandpa's evaluation. After 2 in-game years, your late grandfather returns to judge your progress. Based on your achievements, you receive his blessing or disappointment. It's a touching moment that reminds players of their purpose and progress. The festivals of Stardew Valley throughout the year. Pelican Town hosts festivals that bring the community together. From the Egg Festival in spring to the Spooky Spirits Eve in fall, each event offers unique mini-games, rare items, and wholesome interactions. The secret woods and strange statues in the northwest of the forest lies a hidden area accessible only with a steel axe. Inside you'll find rare slimes,
penalty for doing anything, air quotes, wrong. Along with that, though, comes very few tutorials and perhaps the feeling that there's just so much to do and you don't have enough time for everything. Maybe you don't even know how to do everything. That's where this video comes in. This will be a spoiler-free guide to set you up to be an informed, self-sufficient farmer. I'll be explaining practically everything here, so if you'd like to skip around using the chapters in the description, please feel free. Starting off, I'm going to go over everything in our opening menu here. We're going to start a new farm. When creating a new farm, the most important choice you'll be making is which farm to choose. Each farm has its own unique attributes, and some are designed to be harder than the others.
Ginger Island, the endgame expansion added in a massive free update. Ginger Island is an entirely new map with puzzles, volcano dungeons, and a tropical farm. It extends gameplay far beyond the valley and introduces brand new challenges and mysteries. The community behind Stardew Valley. Finally, what makes Stardew Valley truly special is its community. From wholesome fan art and mods to emotional Reddit stories and co-op live streams, the game has created a peaceful digital haven for millions of players around the world. Slow gaming philosophy. Stardew Valley is a poster child for the slow gaming movement. No timers, no pressure, no forced goals. You set your own pace. And that's revolutionary in a world addicted to constant reward cycles. Locked doors and missed events. Not every player knows that certain events can be permanently missed. Some doors stay locked until specific friendship levels. If you don't check them out in time, you might never learn a villager's full story. Clothing, hats, and personal style. Over time, you unlock dozens of hats and outfits. With sewing machines, dye pots, and prismatic clothing options, fashion becomes another fun layer of personalization. If you enjoyed this video and it gave you something to think about, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.